What's up, guys? Right now we are on our way to do a fuel delivery. I'm sort of new to the fuel deliveries. They just started coming up on Towbook. I've always had the option or the service offer, but up until recently they just started using me. So anyway, we're about 10 minutes away from our customer. I've already made contact with him. He was on his way to his barber shop to get a haircut, and his truck just stopped, so we ran out of gas. He says that his gas gauge shows that there's plenty of gas, but he reached underneath the truck and hit the gas tank a couple of times and it was hollow. So he's definitely safe to assume that his truck is out of gas. Like I said, I'm pretty new at this fuel delivery stuff. I wasn't too keen on doing it because I don't really like having gas in my car. I just have a little gas can that keeps $5 worth of gas in it, and for some reason the insurance companies will pay me for the mileage, but they won't pay me for the gas. So unfortunately for the customer, that's always an out-of-pocket expense for them. So far I haven't had any trouble having people pay me, but I do charge more. It is what it is, because I want to get paid for doing the service, and I gotta keep gas in my car, and I have to keep gas in the gas can, stuff like that. So it's kind of a win-win. They get their gas, they get where they can, get to a gas pump to get gas, and they don't have to wait forever to get fuel delivery. I'm pretty quick, and but anyway, we're gonna head over here and see what we can do to get this guy's vehicle started so he can be on his way. Oh my goodness. People ran right out in front of that car. Anyway, alrighty. Well, I will see you guys here in just a few more minutes. Woo. Yeah, just yesterday it was 70.
I know.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's nice.
There.
It's staying pretty busy, I'd assume.
Yeah. Got some jump start calls, and I've got to walk out.
Oh, man. I ain't know where the nearest gas station
There's one down that way.
is. There?
Yeah. Over towards Brahms. I think it's about time for a new gas can. This one leaks pretty significantly. Yeah, they're like $30-$40 anymore for just this one. I think it was like $30.
Really?
And the lid thing doesn't even work. They make those things at Jarden Plastic at the Springfield Underground. Those crappy tips right there. I used to work there a long time ago. I was a temp.
Oh, really?
Yep. After about 2 days, I was done with it. And it was always this cold under there.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to do that.
Maybe not this cold. It's like 18 degrees, but it was still like
That's still
in the
cold.
30s. Yeah.
Yeah.
There you have it. All
How
right.
much I owe you for that?
That's 25. I'll have you fill out a little piece of paper too. Let me put this away really quick. Take my gloves off. All right, folks. Go ahead and try to start it too really quick. All right, y'all, that's a wrap. What's up, guys? It's kind of warmed up a little bit. It is 29 degrees, and it is almost 1 o'clock in the evening, so haven't been too busy today. I've had calls off and on. Money's money, right? But not as busy as I'd like to be. Sure is quiet out here. I think that's something that a lot of people in the other industries don't like to hear, like hospitals and nursing homes and stuff, but I like hearing that. We're on our way to Rogersville right now. We have a lockout. I've tried to call the number that's on the file, and it's just going to a no longer in service. So, I got the hiccups. I had some Zatarans, chicken Alfredo, with some garlic toast for lunch. Got alpha-gal, so I can't be having a whole lot of... At first, I've been eating red meats and stuff like that, but it usually just messes me up, and it's getting worse and worse. So I'm about that point now. I can't have anything like that. That's not alpha-gal friendly. So really, this Zatarain's chicken Alfredo, it's not really alpha-gal safe either, even though it's chicken. But you still have the creamy sauce or the creamy Alfredo and stuff like that. But it doesn't do too bad with me. But anyways, yeah, there's this woman that I think it's at a gas station. I'm not quite sure. I've looked on the GPS a little bit. I've never really been over in this area. I've been in Rogersville, don't get me wrong, but this little area where she's at, I've never really been to. But from what it looks like is that she's at a gas station or a store or something like that. So I'm trying to make it there as fast as I can, because it is cold. But I do see a building on this GPS, so I'm hoping that she's able to, at least be inside where it's warm, and so I can get over there and get her car opened up for her. I didn't even read on there what the car was. Anyway, I guess that's it for now. I will get back with you guys whenever I arrive on scene. This house. This is beautiful. It's got a nice shop. Nice house. Oh, I'm back here. I was wrong. It wasn't a big building. And it's not a woman. Oh my. There you go. I don't know what happened. Look at this other car he's got. All right. There you go. Yeah. Is this what that guy had to do? The last person had to do?
Last week, I didn't think, of course, her insurance card was inside the vehicle in the glove box. I looked out today. I didn't even think about calling her to get her insurance information. I did this last week. But
Yeah.
so it cost me $175 out of my pocket.
Whoa.
this time, hey, I got an insurance card. She's on the airplane. I can't talk to her. Anyway.
Yeah, and don't ever pay out of pocket like that again, man. You can always call me. It's $45.
Well, give me your friend. I better not be doing this again. Yeah, jeez.
Not myself. Boop. All right. Well, she's a beauty too. Nice little Chevy.
What's that?
Said nice little Chevy.
Yeah, I got the 55 and the 05 behind you there, and I tell people I only need a new truck by every 50 years.
Yeah. Well, you're good on that, buddy. I'll have you sign a piece of paper and
I figured that.
you'll. But yeah, I'll make sure you get my business card. That way you don't have to pay that. I don't know why they. Huh?
You're here
I'm in Springfield, but I operate within a 50-mile radius. Yeah. Yeah. So, all right, guys. Well, picked up a new customer today. That's always good. Oh, man, that's expensive for a lock-in. They ought to be ashamed of themselves to charge that much. That's ridiculous. Didn't realize that.
I'm getting ready to leave now, but I'm not gonna be there for maybe an hour, 45 minutes or so. I'm
Fill out
sorry.
this whole top section and then sign the very bottom. Right.
Okay. Sorry.
And then initial and initial.
Initial.
Yep.
My brain's in
And then
6
initial.
different places.
Yeah, you're good, buddy. I got you. And then sign.
I like your pen. I need one like
And then
that.
sign the very bottom.
Oh my gosh, you're killing me. Do I get a copy of this?
I can always send you one.
Maybe so. I don't know.
It's
I have
just
no idea.
saying you agreed that I showed the.
Shelter. Yeah.
All right.
What's up, guys? So right now we are on South 125, heading to Bradleyville. I think it's a jump start. I've already talked to the customer. They're just gonna chill out and wait for me to get there. So I think that kind of implies that they're probably at their house. Now I'm about 40 minutes away, but I was an hour and 5 minutes away from Rogersville. From where I was at in Rogersville, I just crossed the Linden Lure Bridge, heading over here to Bradleyville to do a jump start. He thinks it could be just the cold, but he's not really sure. The battery could be old, so I guess we'll check it out whenever I get there. Maybe I might have to do a full battery service. It sounds like either it's just cold and it got to the battery, like a lot of them do, or a little bit of both actually. So might actually get to do a battery service today. Check the battery out, clean it up, see what happens. If not, then I guess we'll just hook it up to the jump pack and see if it'll start up. Anyway, I guess I'll holler at you guys here in a little bit, about 35-40 minutes. See what we got going on here. Alrighty.
I always thought it was so pretty coming through Bradleyville or through Sparta to Bradleyville. You get through all these, but as you look out, you can just see that you're way up. It's just so pretty. See? Look at that. I like that I have these glasses. I can share this with you. See? Just so pretty. Let's see what we can do, man. You know what? I'm actually gonna clean that up. It looks like it could be serviced a little bit.
Any suggestions on picking out one of these portable jump starter gadgets?
Uh, I mean, yeah, you want to get Noco, but make sure you get the right size. But this is actually Acmount. I bought it like 3 years ago. It's a Chinese version, $45 on Amazon, and
Same one 3 years later, still working?
yeah,
Wow.
yeah. I have 3 or 4 different jump boxes in there, and I still use this one over all of them. Yeah, yeah. Get one, keep it charged. It's got a window breaker, a compass, it's got a flashlight, all that.
Charge by USB?
Just Type C.
Type C?
Yeah, just
Sweet. Charge it up with the truck.
yep. Just keep it charged and keep it in this bag here. It comes in the bag. Yeah,
On the shopping list. It's
yeah. It's called Acmount. It's literally like $40, and I've had it. Yeah, I've had it for 3 or 4 years.
what's this stuff here?
Oh, that's like leak detector and battery cleaner. Yeah. Let's see if I can use that again. Yeah, makes it look a lot better. It is probably time for a new battery though.
Yeah.
Usually they only last a little bit. I don't see it. Oh,
Just got
oh, there's a sticker. Duh.
oh, yeah.
Right in front of me. Anyway. There we go. Type that thing back. All right. Well, it's red, so there you go. Start it up. Oh, try it again. Oh, hang on. Next time, give her some gas really good. I don't know. I always do that. There you go. All right. And that's a wrap.
All right. Well, I'm back in town from Bradleyville. On my way to Bradleyville, I got a service call for a Mini Cooper that had a blown tire. And so the guy had been waiting for a while. So whenever I got back, I showed up to perform the tire service. And my lug set was too big for his the holes in this tire for the lugs. So I think the lugs were probably a 17, but my lug key was actually fatter than what could fit inside of the tire. So I was unable to perform the tire service because I'm a numbnuts, and somehow, I don't know what made me think that I would never need them, but I had a whole nother impact set that I think would have probably worked. But I don't know. Even then, it was just, I don't know why they had them so small for. Anyway, right now we're going to be going to do a jump start on a vehicle. He's also been waiting a little while. But I've made contact with all these customers, so I've sent them all texts or I've called them directly. So they all know that I'm en route. I've got a fuel delivery, and I think I've got another jump start and a lockout. The fuel delivery is not 100% because I made contact with him and I told him that there would be an out-of-pocket charge. So I don't know if I'll get that. He didn't seem too happy. He also made it like he wasn't going to be able to afford the gas either. So that's still up in the air. Anyways, it did go up. The temperature went up to 30 just now, literally. So it's still a little chilly. I hope everybody's staying warm, and I hope that you guys enjoy that content from earlier when I went to Bradleyville. It's just so pretty up that way. I passing Wonders of Wildlife National Museum at Bass Pro right now here in Springfield. Look at that tree. This year I got to enjoy driving around while working and look at the Christmas lights. I had quite a few Christmas light shows at different places around town. So that was pretty fun. Had a pretty good Christmas all in all. Got my kids at the house and got to watch them open up presents. I was still on call. Still had some calls on Christmas Day. Got to spend my Christmas with family. Went up to Branson. My cousin lives in Branson, so I went to her house and spent some Christmas, a few hours up there with my aunt and uncle. My grandpa showed up. My cousin and her husband, their kids, and then my other cousin, her brother, and his wife and their kid. So we all got to hang out for a little bit, eat some pretty good food. I was introduced to some new foods, and the next day I went straight to the supermarket and bought this food that I was introduced to because it was just so good. Anyways, we are literally, I don't know, 2 minutes away from this call. So I'll see you all here in a few. Alright, well, that was a scratch. That call was for a jump start was actually canceled at the last minute. So almost hit a squirrel. Now we're actually heading back to Bass Pro because there's a Subaru that needs a lockout. So we're gonna go take care of this Subaru and do a lockout, and then maybe they'll slow down on calls just for a little bit because I am getting hungry. I got a drink here, but it's a little warm. It's not cold anymore. And take a little break. Anyway, I'll see you guys here in a few. There we go.
Good job.
Just had to find the handle. We got tinted windows, so
Somebody start warming up.
all right. That took a second, but I was just trying to find the handle. That's a wrap. Y'all, I have been slow for like the past 2 or 3 hours, and I decided to go to Sonic for a coney meal and some tater tots and Starberry orange Fanta with real strawberries. And I pull into the street that I live on because I was going to go on there into the den and watch me some YouTube and work on my videos for the night, since I'm, technically supposed to be checked out. And as soon as I pull into my street, tow book went off. And if you know, you know. If you know, you know. That's how it always happens. Just as about time you get home and you get settled and you kick your boots off and you start laying down, or right as soon as you start to doze off, tow book will go off. It's like they know. It's like they're looking at you, like they're watching. So, anyway, we're going to actually back the way I came off of West Sunshine to the Walmart Super Center to do a lockout. And luckily, it's just a few minutes away, and I can come back home, hopefully, and enjoy my supper and chill out for the night. But anyways, that's what we're doing right now. And I will talk to you guys pretty shortly. Hi. That's all right. Huh? Yeah. Okay. Yeah? No? Oh, okay. Well, normally
It's supposed to be quicker than that. Should just be able to pull that handle, and it's not. Huh. Huh. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that took me longer than usual. That's all right. How are you, buddy? You gave me a challenge today. I always have people tell me you should just get a Jimmy or, a little grabber that pulls a pin tab up. I've never had any problems with that metal hook or the reach bar. So, all right. Nope. Oh, nope. I don't need that. And that's a wrap, folks.